now Monday, and if you made it through to the end of the last video, you'd know I was ill last week. I came down with a cold, very mucusy, all the things you don't want as a runner. So I took the week off from everything, complete rest. So pretty much classed it as a recovery week, except I didn't reduce the mileage, I cut it out completely. So the worst of it was Saturday. Sunday I was feeling better, but I didn't want to go out too early and make myself worse, so I took Sunday off as well. And then, so today's Monday. I have no idea how far I'm going to go. I'm purely running on feel to see where I am. At the moment I'm almost up to a mile. I've done my drills. So I'm just going to keep going down to the beach. That'll give me 3 miles there. If I don't feel so great then I'll turn around and come back. That's 6 miles for the day. I'd like to get close to 8 or 10 miles for today. Because from now on, instead of running Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, I'm going to be running Monday, which will be an easy recovery run, Wednesday, which will be some sort of speed work, either 100 meter, 400 meter repeats or intervals, Thursday again speed work, and then long run day on the Sunday. I'm going to do strength and conditioning on the Tuesday and Thursday and use Saturday as a day of rest, or I might do an all-out park run to see where I am. So this Saturday would be 4 weeks out from the half marathon, so I might do the all-out park run to see if my fitness has improved since the last one I did, just to gauge on what I might be aiming for the Brighton half marathon. So that's the plan at the moment. So as long as I don't ruin myself on this run and I've come back too early, then it should be okay. But yeah, we'll see. Right, I'm going to put this away and get back onto the running side. It's quite nice out at the moment. I thought it was going to be really cold, so I might have to take a few layers off soon, but we'll play it by ear. We'll see how windy it is when we get down to the beach, and then I'll decide whether I'm taking anything off or keeping it all on. Alright, so I am now 3 miles in and I'm feeling okay. I mean, I'm keeping it super easy. My heart rate's around when I'm running, it's around the 142 mark. At the moment now I've stopped to walk, it's 133. So I'm keeping it super easy. I'm not pushing it. I'm going to take a gel in a second. I've got the Science and Sport Orange Isotonic. We know how to party. And so I'm going to do another mile. I would have liked 10, but I'm going to take it very careful. I'm going to do another mile out. That'll give me 4, and then that'll give me 8 for the day, which is, I think, is a good figure for my first day back to running for over a week. So I'm going to take that, and then do some strength and conditioning tomorrow, and then yeah, I fancy a juicy session on Wednesday, because I might then do an easy session Friday if I do the park run, which will be an all-out session on Saturday. So yeah, lots to play around with, but I'm so pleased that I don't feel absolutely knackered or struggle to have got this far after taking such a long time off. And it's nice to see that I don't think the cold has hit me as bad as previous versions of it. But we'll see. I mean, like I say, I'm taking it super easy, and I might notice the difference when I push the tempo on Wednesday. So we'll see. We'll take it one day at a time, but so far I'm taking this as a win. So I'm gonna scoff this gel, and then I'm gonna get cracking for the rest of this mile and then head back home. Well, hello. So obviously my last run was a Monday, and I laid out my plan, and then life stepped in. So I've done one strength and conditioning session so far this week. Today is now Thursday, and this is my first run since Monday, so my second run of the week. Just a lot of admin stuff that I had to get done at work just fell on my lap on Tuesday and I had to get it done. So it is what it is. So again, because I only did the easy 8 mile on Monday, I'm just running to feel. I'm gonna do the all-out park run on Saturday because I'm working tomorrow, so I won't be able to run because it's a really long day tomorrow. So I'm just gonna do another easy run. Don't know how far I'm gonna go. I just feel like going long, so I'm just gonna see how it goes. I was wearing my glasses, but there's like a fine mist drizzle going on, and after a mile I couldn't actually see out of them anymore, so it's all good. I don't really need to see what's happening on the watch anyway. I can generally make it out, but I'm gonna get down to the beach and then take it from there. So I'm 3 miles in at the moment, just taking a gel. I'm gonna take a gel at every 3 miles. So like I said, I don't know how far I'm gonna go, so I don't wanna hit a wall due to lack of nutrition. So I've got about 4 or 5 gels with me still. I've got my electrolyte drink. I've got about a litre of water, so I'm covered in every eventuality. But you know, I feel it could be at least a half marathon coming on tonight. Maybe a bit more, see how I go. So, yes, it's a nice peaceful night now. The few runners out, so I'm guessing that they're preparing for the Brighton half or the Brighton marathon, just like me. So, yes, onwards and upwards. So at the moment I'm at the top of the marina, which is the undulating side. So I'm gonna stick to this and keep going all the way to Rodine, and then the path on this side disappears. So I'll then have to go down to the end of Biffle, all the way to Saltine. And if I just do that, that's 15 miles. So I might do a bit more and get it up to 16 miles, just so, because I feel really good at the moment. So I'm just gonna, because I've then got 2 days of, not 2 days, what day is it today? Thursday. So I've got a day of rest in theory tomorrow because I'll be working and not be able to run or do any strength and conditioning. And then I'm going to do the all-out run on Saturday morning at Parkrun, see where I'm at. I think last time I did the all-out at the start of the training block, I did 21:44, 45, something like that. So if I can beat that, then I know the training is working. And I think I'm about 4 weeks out from the Brighton half marathon, so I'm not sure where I am in relation to that time-wise, because I haven't done enough threshold or up-tempo long runs, so I'll know closer to the time. However, my A goal would obviously be a sub 130, and my B goal would be a new PB, which would be sub 133. And my C goal would be a new PB at that course, which will be a sub 134. But at the same time, I'm also nearly 52, so my D goal would be not to die. So we're just going to see how it goes. All right, that's enough chatting. Time to get back on with the running. Just stopped to do a quick recap. I'm 8.5 miles in, so I'm on my way back. So unless I fail to finish, I'm definitely going to be doing 16 miles today, which will be my longest run of the block so far, until of course Sunday, which is a long run day. So feeling really pleased with that. Feeling strong for now. How I feel in the morning, it'll be a different story, I'm sure, but feeling good. Nothing but the sound of the waves. You can't really see anything because it's so dark, but I'm sure you can hear the waves lapping against the wall here. So right then, that's enough chit chat. Don't want to get cold, so I shall put this way and crack on with the run. Right then, so I'm 12 miles in and I've just stopped to take my last gel of the day, or the night, or the run, however you put it. Still got another one in there, but I've got 4 miles left to go. On the last mile, I was beginning to doubt myself whether I was actually overstretching it. But now that I've got back down onto the flat, and it's pretty much going to be flat all the way back apart from the last mile, I'm really glad I've gone for the 16 today. You know, I know I need to build my base, and that's where the endurance and the stamina comes in. So I've got the all out, so that'll be like a threshold run tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Saturday, sorry. And then I'll probably go for 18 miles on Sunday if I feel up to it. I'm working Saturday night, and Friday night, so we'll have to see. I think Sunday's long run will be very much like this one, where it's done on feel. If I get enough rest and I get enough sleep, then I would love to do a long one. But like I say, I'm not going to overcook myself. I am going to run on feel, and I'm going to try from next week to get a bit more structure into it and get some speed work in. With 4 weeks to go till the Brighton half on Sunday, I need to start working on the speed. I know I can do the distance, I've already done it, but I need to see whether I can push myself and get close to that 7-minute marker, because if I want a new PB, that's where I have to be. So I don't know if that's in me yet, and also it'll depend on the conditions of the day, because it's along the seafront. So if it's anything like the Brighton 10k I did, if it's super windy, it may mean that a new PB is out of the question, depending on how my training is going. It's one of those things we're going to have to decide on the day. But yeah, I'm going to take my last gel and then crack on with this run. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you up after the park run. So I'm 14.8 miles in, so a little over a mile to go. It's feeling a little tough, I'll have to admit, but I know that it has to be tough for the training to be effective. If it was easy all the time, everybody would be doing it. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people are doing it, but if you don't push yourself into the uncomfortable, you will never really know how good you can be. It's like they say, you've got to embrace the suck. The more you're prepared to suffer, the more you're going to improve. So this is me embracing the suck. The legs are a little tight now. They should be. I've done nearly 15 miles. But, you know, I feel good. I feel strong. I'm not struggling with my breathing, which is amazing. So, just gonna say that this is it for now. I'm just gonna finish the last of the run. It's all uphill, so I'm gonna hurt even more, but it doesn't matter how slow I go, I will still go. And that's what it's all about. It's putting in the miles now so I can enjoy my victory lap on race day. So it's all about miles and smiles. So let's get to it, guys. It's park run day, which in theory is going to be an all out. However, I'm so tired. So didn't get home till about 1 o'clock this morning. Then walked the dogs at about 7:30. So I then had to rush to get here. So, not feeling the energy. However, once they say go, you never know what's going to happen. But if I can beat my last time of 21:45, then that would be great. But given the lack of sleep and how tired I'm feeling this morning, I'll be happy to just be close to it. So I'm going to try and start off a little more conservatively and then try and ramp it up. What that actually means in pace-wise, I have no idea. I'm literally going to go on feel. I might just go for it and see what's left at the end. We'll see. So that was 21:30, so 15 seconds faster than the last one. And based that off the fact that I had very little sleep, and on Tuesday I did 16 miles. Quite pleased with that. So yeah, long run tomorrow, but I think that's a really great way to end the week. I've only done about 28 miles for the week this week, due to the illness of previous week, but no, I'm pleased with that. I think I'm going to go for 18 miles tomorrow, but I'm really pleased with that. Nice way to finish off the week.